Everyone is talking about NFTs now, whether they are just beginners or even if they are experienced blockchain experts. It is amazing to see the amount of influence this industry has created over the past year. As a matter of fact, I've covered a few topics on NFTs in my previous videos, so make sure to check my NFT playlist out if this is something that you find interesting and want to explore further. As you know, everyone is obsessed with the numbers around NFTs. They are selling for millions of dollars, and everyone wants a piece of the pie, so we are seeing many more artists getting involved. But what if I told you that you can also make money by first buying NFTs? What if I also told you that you don't even need to be a creative artist or an art collector to be a member of this community? I have actually explained how to earn profits from the NFTs you've bought, and if you want, then you can check out my earlier video called How to Resell NFTs and Make Money with It. It will tell you all you need to know about the secondary market and reselling NFTs on it. In order to understand this marketplace properly, it is important to know everything about both sides of the transaction. Buying is just as important as selling. There is no point in trying to sell NFTs if there are not enough buyers in the market. So today, I am going to help you understand the buying process, and I am going to use the example of OpenSea as my reference. OpenSea was the first official NFT marketplace and has gone on to become the largest one as well. It was the first NFT marketplace to hit the target of $1 billion in trading volume. It has been raising funds from multiple investors, and experts believe that its growth rate is definitely going to increase over time. If you want a place to start your NFT journey, then OpenSea is the best choice. While blockchain technology can be a little complex, setting up your account on OpenSea is fairly easy. Now, I am going to give you a tutorial on how to set up your OpenSea account and buy NFTs. Note that it is important for you to already have a cryptocurrency wallet set up for this so that you can link it to your OpenSea account. The best wallet as per my research is MetaMask. You can also try Coinbase, but MetaMask is more popular and is the most widely used wallet for buying and selling NFTs. Setting up a crypto wallet is also a step-by-step process. I will cover this in another video later, so don't worry if you are completely new to this. Subscribe to my channel to stay updated on all my future uploads, and you will have all this information available at your fingertips soon. Now, let us go through these steps in detail. Please pay attention till the end, otherwise you might miss out on something you need to know. First, you will need to visit OpenSea.io. You can also download and install the official app on your mobile phone. The interface is very similar, so you don't need to worry about the device you are using to access the platform. Once you are on the homepage, you will need to go to the top right-hand corner of the screen and click on the wallet icon. OpenSea will ask you to connect to a wallet of your choice. I know I said that MetaMask is the preferred wallet, but you can choose another one if that is what you want. Once you do that, your account is live. After this is done, OpenSea will take you to a page where you can view any NFTs that you've already collected, created, or marked as your favorite on the site. This only applies to you if you have already bought something with your wallet before. You will not have any collections to view if this is your first time on the platform. Your default account will be unnamed, so you need to go to the settings on the right side of your profile picture to customize your account. You will then be asked to sign an agreement before you continue. Once you have gone through it and decide to continue, you can go ahead and customize your account. Choose a nice username, add a short bio, and add a genuine email for your own security. Great, now you are set and ready to explore the world of NFT art. When you want to buy an NFT, the first thing you need to do is to go through the selection that is being offered on the marketplace and make a purchase decision only after you've seen all your options. OpenSea is a great platform to check out your choices because they have lots of sections. They show you the top collections from the past 24 hours to the last 30 days. They also highlight the most popular NFT drops and the top trending NFTs in each category. This will help you filter through your search and save some time. Please make sure that you review all the information about the NFT before going ahead with your purchase. An NFT that is rare can be more valuable in the secondary market if you want to resell it. You should also check the price history to understand how much you can sell it for in the future. For example, if you see that your NFT was first sold for $100 but then later sold for $400, then you can possibly sell it for $800 or even $1,000. Once you find the NFT that you want to buy, you need to see how it is being sold. Sellers can either put their NFTs up for auction or set a fixed price. They can also choose both methods, just like how it is done on websites like eBay. I am going to take you through both methods of buying. If you are buying a fixed price NFT, just click on the Buy Now button. OpenSea might ask you to review some details about your purchase before you finalize the transaction. This is done for your own safety and security so that you know exactly what it is that you are buying. It helps to avoid any scam artists that are trying to sell fake versions of the same art. This way, you know that the blockchain technology is reliable and your purchase is totally authentic. Once you are fine with the details and move ahead, you will be taken to a checkout pop-up where you can review the final cost of your purchase. Here, you will be shown OpenSea's terms of service and you need to accept them to go ahead. After this, you can click on the Checkout button to finalize your transaction. After you click on the Checkout button, OpenSea will take you to your wallet. Here, you will be shown a final cost that includes the gas fees. Click on the Confirm button and your transaction will be completed. Congratulations, you now own your first NFT. If you want to see your new NFT in your wallet, go back to your profile and click on In Wallet on the left-hand side of the page. It might be shown after a short delay because of the processing time. Now, if you are buying an NFT via an auction, then the process is a little different. After choosing the NFT you want to bid for, you should check the current offers on that NFT so that you know how much money it might cost you. Your bid must be at least 5% higher than the previous bid to get accepted. First, you need to click on the Make Offer button on the NFT page. You might be asked to review some details, just like the fixed price NFTs. Once again, this is to make sure that you know what you are buying and that it is authentic. Now, you must choose the currency that you want to use for your offer. You should know that there might be some additional charges if you are using a currency that you have never used before on the platform. I always recommend using Ether because the marketplace is on the Ethereum blockchain. After this, you need to enter the amount of your offer and an expiration date. This date gives you the option to pull out your offer at that particular time. This will give the seller a window to decide if they want to accept your offer or not. It is usually done when there are not many offers on the auction. You still need to add the expiration date even if there are lots of offers being placed. If you want to check on your offer, you can go back to your profile and click on the Offers tab in the left-hand sidebar. This will show you a list of all the offers you've made on NFT auctions. Once you are done with this, you can wait for the seller to respond. If they accept your offer, then you will successfully become the new owner of the NFT. However, if there are lots of customers bidding for the NFT, then you should stay alert and pay attention to the price movement. If you really want the NFT and have the budget for it, then you can keep increasing the value of your offer till you outbid the other customers. If you are not willing to pay more than a certain amount, then you don't need to do anything once someone else has outbid your offer. The NFT will just go to that person. The NFT market is very competitive, so don't get discouraged if you get outbid by others or find that the fixed price NFTs are out of your budget. You need to keep looking and searching for cheaper NFTs that can possibly grow in value over the next few months or so. This requires you to do the necessary research, especially if you are thinking about entering the secondary market. If you are an art collector and genuinely want to own an NFT because of its artistic value, then you are free to do as you please. However, if you want to earn profits from the buying and selling of NFTs, then you should definitely check out multiple marketplaces such as Nifty Gateway and Rarible because each platform has its own sets of artists and collections. You don't need to pay any fees or become a member of these platforms to view their collections. You can browse through their NFTs as a guest and they will only ask you to link your wallet if you want to become a member and make a purchase. This way, you can prepare yourself for the time you actually want to buy an NFT. I hope this video was simple to understand and you are now familiar with the NFT buying process. You can always leave your suggestions in the comments section below and I will see if I can include them in my future videos. Leave a thumbs up on this video if it made things easier for you. Also share this video with your friends to spread this wonderful chance. If you want to stay updated on more tips for managing finances and earning income, then subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to enable notifications for whenever I upload a new video. I will be back soon with another one. I hope to see you again then.